Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Latchie and I'm in a girl's bedroom. Ooh. As you can probably tell, I'm doing Brita's makeup, but maybe I'll be recreating her look with just a little bit less spit. Sorry, Brita. Let's get right into it. I'm also not in my normal filming location, and that is because I figured out that my door is a pull, not a push. So I was able to go into another room of my house, which is really exciting. So let's get right into it. Watch me go from this to this. So just like my grades, my eyebrows are down already. So let's go ahead and put primer on. Okay, next step. She covers up her brows. I have the world's most expensive mirror right here, the Conspiracy palette. Then we take that down the nose a bit. Then she grabs like a small brush and contours her nose, but does it very differently than I've ever seen before. And then we're already starting with the eyebrows. Okay. Then she gets the lighter colors she used and some primer and mixes them together. And then cleans up the underneath of the eyebrow. She says doing this is her safety blanket. I think I need a safety doona. A blanket's not gonna cover this. And then a bit above.
This is my safety.
Oh no, I used the wrong brush. I used the dark brush. Oh. Then she ombres it a little bit by doing this. Then she highlights. So getting this lighter color again. And she does what Nikki Doll does, where she combines all of this together. I'm just gonna bring that down a bit. Then I'm grabbing my classic in 101 and just putting that on the lower half. Now we're on to contour. Also, Natalie Tran, whose channel name is Community Channel, definitely check it out, asked our health minister when he said that we could go see our partners during this crisis. She asked, how many partners are we allowed? Which is a great question. Critics say that he still hasn't answered, which I think that's disgraceful. Anyway. Then we're using the darker color and just adding dimensions. Space. Time. Gravity. Gravity's not a dimension. Then she adds highlight to the bottom half of her face. Nothing crazy. Okay, this is pretty crazy if you don't know anything about drag. In the drag world, nothing crazy. And then blends everything out. Now it's time for powder. Do I really want to lock the eyebrows I've done in place? Maybe not. Brita then does her... I'm not going to do that today, but maybe another video I'll try that out. Let me know if you'd rather see, like, I don't know, me crying. Then we're moving on to the eyes. Then she uses a skinny eye marker, which this is probably the closest I have. The big pen, everyone remember? And then she does her eyebrows a bit more. I look like I let a 4-year-old draw on my face. I look pretty surprised. Then she gets powder and puts it here. I was about to use a spoolie to make it an ombre brow, and then I realized there's no hair. Then she uses the marker again to do her crease. Then she fills it in with that marker, but I'm not gonna do that. I am going to get my mirror, which also comes with a palette. Pretty weird. The shade My Rides Here, because they couldn't say Uber. Then Brita starts like a fake crease, which I am gonna use Trisha for. Then to blend it out, we use a salmon-y color, which I am 1, colorblind, 2, a vegetarian. So I really don't know what that means. So we're gonna use this color, which I think it could be. Then she gets like a white, so I'm gonna be using Ranch and puts that there. Then she puts an orangey color in. So I'm grabbing this Morphe palette. I have since been told that in my other video when I said, let me know which color I should use, I used the wrong color in the end. So thank you so much for letting me know. So we're grabbing the orange. I'm a bit of an idiot. Okay, Brita's inner corner looks very different to mine. Should I try and fix it? What am I gonna do? This is as good as we're gonna get. So I'm putting ranch over it. And she puts a bit of yellow, so I'm using food videos. Then she takes the black marker and goes along this. Also, I just want to say that the song New York, New York doesn't say New York as much as Brita did. And speaking of New York, I love that every New York queen is like, New York is #1 in corona cases. So please stay home, wear a mask. Actually, in New York, it's now mandatory to wear a mask. I suggest you wear 2 and do a little reveal at the supermarket. I really think the underpaid worker is gonna love that. Then I'm gonna get a liquid liner and go over the black. Then she does black on the under eye. That looks so sexy, oh my god. Then she adds that pink a little bit here. Also, I just want to say something. Brita said New York more times than I've applied makeup in my life, more times than I've spoken to my parents, more times than I've wiped. So definitely more than twice. Then she gets some orange, so I'm using cheese dust. I hate this. Then with her nose, she grabs her highlight color, gets a little bit, and does boop. And then just put a bit of Trish on the nose. Then we get our powder contour and just keep adding. Then we're grabbing our highlight. Then she makes the points on our eyeliner sharper. This is so nice. Then we get our face paint. Also, thank you to the producers for making Brita and Aiden lip sync against each other because it was really nice to get some closure. Looking at you, Evie and Silky. Now we're going on to the lips. She actually doesn't say what color she uses, so I'm trying my best. Okay, then we're gonna take this, just fill it in. I'm keeping the lips simple. Then just grabbing a highlight.
So we're gonna add some sparkle dazzle to the cheek.
She adds sparkle dazzle to the cheeks, as she says, but I do not have sparkle dazzle to the cheeks. So I am adding, no, I do have a bit. I'm adding this. This could ruin the whole thing, but. Now we add lashes, and then final step, she adds a mole. So this is the final look. Thank you everyone for watching. I just want to say one thing. I didn't understand when Brita had the uninflated baseball in her mouth and she took it out. Like, maybe I just don't know sports. I'm not a big fan of sports. I don't know. One guy did say to me once something about wanting to do water sports with me. I don't really know what it was, but it did sound fun. So, let me know if you want me to do that on my channel next. I also just want to say Brita had some really good runways, but she wore the wrong earrings. So, like, that was, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think this time. I'm okay with criticism, okay? And just remember, she might be Brita bitch, but I'm a basic bitch. So, who's the real winner? Not me. She's famous. Okay, bye guys.